You must have heard the stories of sadhus and sorceresses of Bengal who performed black magic from your grandmother in your childhood. In these stories, small children were frightened by seeing imaginary pictures of sadhus wearing garlands of bones around their necks and smearing their bodies with ashes. You must have also heard the elders of the house say that one should not pass near the crematorium at the time of the wedding procession because Aghori Tantric sadhus live here. Even today in the village, when someone has an epileptic fit, people say that he is possessed by a ghost, so they take him to a tantric for treatment. Many such stories and proverbs related to Tantra, Mantra and Sadhana are prevalent in our country, some of which are amazing and some are scary. In fact, the Tantric seekers have kept it so mysterious that the general public knows very little about it. Now in such a situation the question is bound to arise that what is Tantra Mantra? After all, is it different from Hinduism? Who is Tantric Sadhu? Where is his origin, and how did it happen? Are Tantric cults found outside India as well? Friends, in today's video, we will try to find answers to these questions. So let's start, and first of all, try to know what the meaning and principles of Tantrism in India. Meaning and principles of Tantrism. The word Tantric is derived from Tantra or Tant. The meaning of this word, taken from Sanskrit, is a cloth made of threads in a hand loom, which we can also call a type of system. Tantric sadhaks believe that just as two different types of threads make a cloth on a tant, or hand loom, similarly, man and woman together make the universal cosmic divinity. The first mention of the word, Tantra, in Vedic texts is found in the Rig Veda, where this word has been used in the sense of tant, or weaving. Beyond this, Tantra has been called a principle, model, or framework in the texts of the Atharva Veda and Brahmanas. In Hindu Smritis and Jainism texts also, the word, Tantra, is used to mean divine doctrine, theory, method, or technique. Tantric sadhaks consider nature a part of divine energy. Tantric devotees believe that this divine energy actually flows through all living beings. To finally merge with this divine energy or to attain salvation is considered to be the goal of a Tantric seeker. The sadhana done by the Tantric sadhaks to attain salvation is called Tantrism. In Tantrism, the human body itself is considered a part of the divine cosmic universe. The 5 M's, or Panchamakaras, are practiced by Tantric sadhaks to merge in this cosmic universe. In Tantrism, meat, alcohol, mudra, sex, and fish are called Panchamakar. These Panchamakaras are considered to be the central elements of Tantrism. While doing spiritual meditation in Tantrism, the help of these Panchamakaras is taken by the sadhaks. In Tantrism, womanhood is considered an essential part of the divine creative energy. That is why great importance is given to mother power and women in Tantrism. Sexual intercourse is considered to be the most important of the Tantric rituals. In fact, no distinction is made between men and women in Tantra. Women can become gurus in Tantrism, which is why we do not find any evidence of sati pratha, prostitution in Tantrism. Apart from Panchamakaras, gurus have great importance in Tantrism. It is believed that a seeker cannot be successful in Tantric practice without a guru. Actually, the guru in Tantrism is the one who has already attained salvation. In the olden days, before teaching Tantrism to someone, a strict test was taken by Tantric gurus. After many years of hard work by the disciples, Tantrism was taught by the gurus to the selected disciples. In this learning, Hatha Yoga, Tantra Mantra, and Kundalini awakening were taught by the gurus to their disciples. It is believed that the person who imbibes this knowledge gets the experience of magical and mystical spiritualism, after which the person himself becomes the presiding deity. On a general note, neither the Vedas nor the supremacy of the Brahmanas are recognized in Tantrism. Tantrism neither accepts the Varna system nor the patriarchal system, but in Tantrism, all people are included without any discrimination. It is believed by the scholars that the rituals performed in Tantrism increased the knowledge of agriculture, metallurgy, human physiology, and science in India. The basis of Charaka Sanhita and Sushruta Sanhita is considered to be Tantrism. Let us now try to understand the origin of Tantricism. The development of Tantrism in India was gradual, like other religious beliefs. In fact, Tantrism is not a separate religion. Rather, It would be more correct to say that Tantric symbols and traditions are found in all the religions and cultures of India. Buddhist, Jainism, Shivism, Vaishnavism, Shaktism, all religions and sects have tantric practices. In fact, the term Tantrism was first used by Western scholars in the 19th century. In this way, Tantrism is an umbrella term that includes tantric practices, theology, philosophy, and tantric texts found in various religions in India. The opinion of many scholars is divided regarding its origin. Many scholars consider tantric practices to be associated with the Indus Valley civilization. These scholars say that just like Mother Goddess and Pashupati Shiva were worshipped in the Indus Valley civilization, women, or Shakti, are worshipped in tantric sadhana. On the other hand, many other scholars associate it with the religious beliefs of the ancient Aboriginal tribal community of India. These scholars say that when the Vedic culture and Brahmin religion spread in the tribal areas of India, some religious elements of the tribal community became part of Hinduism. It is believed that over time, the religious traditions of the tribal community evolved into tantric practices. Historically, Tantricism evidence was found in India between 300 to 400 CE. During this time, many religious sects developed in Hinduism and Buddhism. In Buddhism, Vajrayana is said to be associated with tantric sadhana. In Tantric Bodh Dharma, Tara is considered to be the opposite of Avalokiteshwar Buddha. Tantrism in India reached its peak in the 11th and 12th centuries. When it was practiced openly in India, Tantrism contradicted the Vedic belief prevalent in India that salvation can be attained only by severe penance and renunciation of the world. Instead, the Tantric believed that human suffering arises from a misconception of separation from the divine universal energy. That is why unity is given importance in Tantrism instead of separation. In the Indian subcontinent, Tantric sects are found in Nepal, Tibet, Assam, Kashmir, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Himachal Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, Bengal, Gujarat, Odisha, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu. The Shakta sect and the Nath sect are the most prominent among the Tantric sects found in the Indian subcontinent. In the Shakta sect, the creator of the universe is called Shakti or Mahadevi. Probably the Shakta sect is the only sect in the world in which the creator is considered to be a woman. Various forms of Durga, Parvati, Sati, Saraswati, and 10 Mahavidya Devis are worshipped in the Shakta sect. Kali, Tara and Bhairavi are considered to be the main goddesses in these 10 Mahavidya Devis. 51 Shakti Pithas were established by the Shakta community for the worship of Shakti. Among these, the Kamakhya Devi temple, located in Assam, is the most famous. There is no idol of the goddess here, but the reproductive organs of goddess Sati are worshipped in this temple by the Shaktist devotees. It is believed that once a year, goddess Kamakhya completes her menstrual cycle. Tantric sadhaks from every corner come to take part in the Ambubachi fair held here on this occasion. Apart from Shakt Sampradaya, the second main sect of Tantric sadhana is Nath Sampradaya. The Nath sect is believed to have originated from the Sahagyana sect of Bodhi religion in the early medieval period. The coordination of Bodh, Shivism and Yoga traditions is seen in this sect. For example, both Hindus and Buddhists worship at Maharishi Matsyendranath temple, located in Nepal. This sect is based on the practice of Hatha Yoga. Adi Shiva is considered the first guru of this community and is adorable. Apart from this, there were many gurus in this sect, among whom Guru Matsyendranath and Guru Gorakhnath are the most famous. Like Buddhism, mention of yogi and yogini tantric practitioners is also found in the Nath sect. An interesting fact here is that the present Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Yogi Adityanath, belongs to the Nath sect only. In India, it is generally a practice to divide the technical path into two parts. When the practitioner works with his own energy, they are called right-hand pant or white tantra systems. In the second tantric approach, importance is given to sexual intercourse, and it is called left-hand pant or lal tantra. Even today, we can see traditional tantric practices in Tiptini Buddhist traditions and in Kundalini and Avan Yoga activities. Similarly, the influence of Tantricism can also be seen in the Taoist tradition of China and the Shinto tradition of Japan. Along with the spread of Buddhism in these areas, Tantra cults also developed. Similarly, about 4,000 years ago, Tantrism rituals can be seen in mummification in the Egyptian Empire. The evidence we have received from the excavations of the Maya, Inca, and Aztec civilizations of Central America points towards the tantric practices carried out by the people of these civilizations. Similarly, in Judaism and Christianity, tantric principles and traditions are also found in Sufism. Due to alcoholism, sexual activity, and black magic, common people do not have a good attitude towards Tantrism. But these activities are only a small part of Tantrism. Tantrism covers a wider spectrum of philosophies. According to Tantrism philosophy, the main goal of Tantrism is to integrate the energy of the seeker into the universal divine energy. Apart from this, we can see that tantric elements are found in all the major religions of the world. Regarding the Indian subcontinent, China, Japan, and Southeast Asian countries, it can be said that tantric traditions in these countries would have reached their peak with the spread of Indian culture and Buddhism. But the same cannot be said about the tantric elements found in Egyptian civilization, Judaism, Christianity, and Sufism. Because of this, scholars believe that people of different cultures must have experienced supernatural phenomena in different phases of cultural development. To understand this supernatural phenomenon, there must have been development of Tantrism or mysticism in different cultures of the world. In this way, we can say that Tantrism is found not only in India but in different parts of the world. However, in today's time, its original philosophy has started getting lost somewhere and such elements are becoming dominant in it, which is taking them away from the general public somewhere.